Hey, it's Travis here at The Right Place, and today we're going to hear about what could be a transformative project in downtown Sparta. And I'm here with Liz Morse, the director of the Sparta Area Chamber of Commerce and the Downtown Development Authority. And you've been in that role since 2006.
Yes.
So she knows everything about the community involved with everything in Sparta. Liz, tell me a little bit about the Opera House space there and just kind of the history over the years.
Yeah, so since I've been in Sparta, working in Sparta, we've evaluated the Opera House a few times, looking at how it could possibly be renovated or restored in some capacity. And it always seems like we would get to a certain point and an issue or a problem would come up, and we didn't know how to solve that problem. We didn't know where the money would come from. We didn't know how it would operate. So the idea that the community is really rallying behind a resurgence of let's figure this out together. It's a monumental moment. We've had interest at varying lengths across the last probably 80 years to do something with it. So timing is everything, and it seems like the timing is right now. One thing that's really awesome about this opportunity with the second floor Opera House is the first floor is extremely vibrant. We have an Eagles, Fraternal Order of the Eagles that operate out of there, and they have over 700 members. So they're extremely vibrant organizations. So they're moving and shaking and doing all the things. So the pieces are aligning. It's the right time. We have the right awesome partners to talk to and work with. So timing is everything, I guess. It's easy to see what it could turn into if you get a chance to take a peek upstairs or look at a picture, because it isn't a vacant space of nothingness. There's a lot of historic beauty and value, and it's easy to see how it could transform to something that was used 100 years ago, maybe into a modern, similar use.
Right. Well, and you said before, when you go in there, yes, it hasn't been really touched for decades, but that doesn't mean it's in bad disrepair. I mean, I've been in some upper level floors of some buildings throughout West Michigan where it's like, oh my gosh, how is this going to be resurrected? But to their credit, the Eagles have done a great job of keeping up the building. I mean, the roof is in great shape. The windows are in great shape. You don't see signs of water infiltration or anything like that. So kind of a good starting point.
Absolutely. So we are going to finish our listening section of hearing what needs or wants in the community maybe this space could fulfill, and work with some consultants to create some of the feasibility studies so that we are really on target with what is needed to be done, not only physically of needing accessibility or other physical improvements to the space just to update it to current code, whatever that looks like, but then also how it's going to run and operate and who can use it and what it's going to be used for and what days of the week. And then it's even down to long term. I mean, who's going to pay for the light bill? How is that? Who are you going to call when you do want to run it? Those kind of things.
The fun stuff to figure out, right?
Yeah. Challenges for us, but now is a great time to figure it out. Like I said, the Eagles are an extremely vibrant group, and they are all in favor of working through some of these questions and answers. So now is a good time for it.
Yeah, stars seem to be aligning.
I am a North Kent Eagles member, so I live here. So no matter what happens with me in this position, it will be awesome to know that I can come in as a member in the future and potentially utilize that space for something, whether it be a recital or watch a play or whatever ends up happening with the space. I mean, this is my home. This is where my kids are growing up, and I think it resounds with everybody else who's communicating about these opportunities or with the Opera House. They're all my friends, my peers, my acquaintances. I mean, they're my fellow community members. So the idea that we all will get to use that space in some capacity, hopefully, it's a great feeling. It definitely makes the work worth it. And it's definitely the people that are making all of this possible, the community, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I love it.
Like Liz said, that project really has the potential to be a game changer for downtown Sparta and the overall community, not just from a downtown catalyst perspective, but really something that really adds to the quality of life here in the community. And just another great example of why place matters in West Michigan.